Oh my goodness, uncomfortably close to me. I'm gonna stand up slowly. There we go. I'm gonna go this way. We're good buddies, right? Me and you, we're good buddies. Oh, oh Jesus! It's the original old barn. That goes back to probably the late 1700s. Now it's mostly a rooster house. There's one right there. They're all over the place. They just keep getting closer and closer. They have no fear. They're fearless roosters. But that is beautiful. All right, we're gonna dig around for a little bit. What's up, buddy? All right, my first dig of the day. I gotta keep looking because there's roosters all over and they get awfully close to me. I'm afraid they're gonna come peck me. But I got this really cool old farming spade. It's iron, but it's really cool. Leroy just called me over too. I'm gonna go see what he got. So leave my gear here for a second and go check it out.
Looks like it might be a weedy. I just popped it. Haven't looked at it yet.
Oh yeah. You want to do the honors?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we go. The first coin of the day. Let's see. It's a weedy. I can see it.
It is. Yeah, it is.
It's a wheat back. Is there a year on that sucker?
Might be.
Well, I'm not going to rub on it, Doug, but that's okay. It's definitely a weedy.
There you go.
This is my first dig, Doug. I just got over there. This old.
Oh, the old spade.
Yeah, old digging spade. So pretty cool.
Nice.
All right, guys, I'm near this old barn. Not too close, but I came over here. I had a pretty squeaky one. It was kind of deep. I dug down. I just called Doug over. I fished it out, and here it is.
Is that a ring?
No, it's a coin. I can see the edge on it.
Okay.
I'm going to pop it out for the whole world to see. Ready, Doug?
Yes, sir. Ooh, Merc.
It's a mercury dime. Look at the impression of the mercury of the building on the inside of that dirt. There's the other side. Ah!
Right, yeah.
I gotta find it again. I found it twice. I got two of them now, Doug. There it is.
What year? 45, 44?
42, I
42?
think. Awesome start.
Nice.
It's my first coin, my second hole. I dug a hoe and now I got a mercury dime.
All right.
How cool is that?
We're already ahead of the game.
Awesome
And
start.
my wheat penny was a 41.
All right, so we're hitting those World War II coins.
There you go.
He's setting off my detector. I wonder if he's got a tag on him. You can hear it in my headphones. Uh-oh, he's gonna make a noise. I'm gonna go this way. We're good buddies, right? Me and you, we're good buddies. Oh, oh Jesus! Christmas! Oh, God. All right, I gotta get to my gear. He is very protective. I'm gonna go by him this way. Okay, later, Rooster. All right, I had another pretty cool thing. I'm still digging by this old stone wall. Here's this incredible barn. And I dug down, I got this. It's a piece of brass. You could see that there's some sort of a lid up top. This would open up. I found one similar that were like old matchstick cases, but this one's smaller. It could be a little lipstick tube or something like that. But it's brass and I'm not sure what the heck it is. But I'll try to open it up later and see what we can find. I'll take it. I gotta get these goofy guinea hens to stop pecking at me. They come right up next to me and give me the heebie-jeebies. But let's keep on digging. All right, I'm gonna do a live one. Right about here, about 4 or 5 inches down, I got a 72 coming up, which is, I'm hoping it's gonna be a coin. Oh, I hit a really rocky spot. Oh, look how dry this soil is here. Oh my goodness. Over in the side wall here, so I can pop it out, get behind it. Oh! It's gonna be a token. It's gonna be a token. That sun is brutal today, I'm really sorry. It's gonna be, it's bright, it's hard to read it. It might not be super old, but that's a pretty cool one. Let me see if I can get this in the shade. Hang on a second. All right, I'm in the shade, obviously. Yeah, it's some sort of a gaming token. It says no cash value on this side. No cash trade value. copper. It's got some gold gilt underneath of it. You could see some of the gold gilt coming up in spots. This side says something about, I don't know, maybe amusement? I don't know. I'll clean it up at the end. I don't know how old it is. I don't think it's super old. Maybe I'll get lucky though and it's from like the 20s. Pretty cool find. Keep on digging. I'm coming in the shade for a second. It's 98 degrees today. It is super hot. I'm being attacked by guinea hens and roosters. Not really attacked, but I could almost reach out and touch them. And they're all over the place. I hope they don't peck. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. But I mean, there he is. I mean, he's from me to there. If I reach out any further, he'll bite me. But I want to swing around here. He's blocking my coins. So, all right, let's keep digging. All right, Leroy's first cool find. He was way back in the corner over there. I saw him. And he got this fancy little bell. Smushed in a little bit at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, with the ribbon, it might not be super old. But that's a pretty cool find. I can still feel the thing inside. The clapper, I think it's called, right?
Yeah.
It's a nice find. It's brass. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Alrighty. Thanks.
Good job there. You should have called me. You walked all the way here. I would have went to you.
Yeah, I was heading over that way. So I just
all right, fair enough. I don't know where Kyle is. I think he's somewhere over there. I don't know. It's a big spot. Good find.
Thanks.
Oh man, I just popped a really cool token. I think it says good luck. I think it says Fantasyland. Let me come over to the shade. There it is. Good luck Fantasyland token. I think it says Storybook Park. Something like that underneath. This was probably also like a bronze color. It might have had some gilt on it. Fantasyland, Storybook Park, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Wow, that is cool. I'm about maybe an hour and a half from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. That is a cool token. Is that a witch on there? I don't know what that is. Oh man, I love this one. Awesome. In the bag it goes. I'll give it a little scrubbing later just to pretty it up. But that is a really cool token. Oh, here's a nifty find. It's iron, but it's a really old looking axe head. It's small, as you can see. It's in my hand. It's iron. But I'll clean that up. That is old. This could be early 1800s. I'm right by the old farmhouse. It has a new face on it, but it's got all the stone block on both sides. It's full of roosters and guinea hens. You might even be able to see some of the feathers floating around. It's crazy. But awesome find there. I'm happy with that. I'll take it. Keep on digging. All right, Leroy's got something. He was way over there against that fence line. This is some thick grass.
Trees.
Oh, he got something nice. That's really sharp. May I hold it?
Oh yeah.
It's got a lot of weight to it too. That is really cool. That could be sterling. Look at that, Kyle.
Oh,
It's got a lot of weight to it for its size.
that's nice. Really nice.
That might be the find of the day.
Who would have
so far.
thought you'd find that there, huh?
That's got a lot of weight to it. Good job, man.
Thank you.
It's a nice
It's probably
one.
Native American.
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm just kidding. Because it's shaped like it.
I think
yeah.
it's Japanese American. Very cool.
I don't think that's correct anymore.
All right, we're taking a little break. There's Doug, Kyle, Leroy in the wrong order. It's really hot. Doug got this piece of lead. Looks like a seahorse, don't you think? What are those seahorses? They're called like some type of dragon.
Spider monkeys?
No, I said dragon. But definitely a
Sea
cool piece there, Doug.
Oh,
Could be
yeah.
a sea monkey. It is so hot. The air is thick as like peanut butter.
Yeah.
And the grass is really high, so we're having a hard time finding things. What do you got there, Kyle?
It's that piece of spoon, but
Oh,
I think
okay.
it might have some decoration.
Oh, Kyle's got a fancy piece of spoon there. Let me see. Love Kyle's hat. It's like Inspector Gadget
Ramor of
meets
the
like
jungle.
Indiana Jones. It's definitely a spoon bowl. Well, there wouldn't be fancy on the bowl, would there? The one this big?
Is it gray? I mean,
I don't know.
green? Must be copper.
Yeah, here's part of the
got
handle for it. Handle
okay.
has some fancy on it.
Yeah, I saw some handsome.
Some fancy on the
Some
Phantom.
fancy on the Phantom. So hot.
All
All right,
break.
we're gonna keep digging. Good job, Kyle.
Thanks.
Let me see that.
All right, this is a cool find for me. Now, a lot of guys find mason jar lids, and I'll tell you what, I love collecting these porcelain inserts, and this is a cool one. This is a deep white milk glass insert. Milk glass, I really enunciated that. It's got all sorts of markings around the outside. It's not cracked. I pop all the inserts out, and I have a collection of them. I try to catalog each different kind. Can you believe that? The quarter hoarder hoards things? I do. So I've got hundreds of them, and this one I've never seen before. So it's a really cool marking. And like I said, I'll pop it out and I'll show it at the end. I just love stuff like that. I'm gonna do a really cool mosaic tile or something with them one day. So I got more than I know to do with. So cool find for me. I'll probably want to bust it out. I'll toss this metal part and I'll keep that. Awesome. Keep on digging. After a long day of finding nothing, I started walking down this little trail. You can see most of it's not mowed. This little trail is. I am way back down. I heard a squeaky signal. I dug it up. Whoa, sorry about that. And it's a coin. I think it's going to be a good coin. This is about the size of a large cent. It's a little thin. It could be a King George. It's possible it's a flat button. I just can't tell. It's filthy dirty right now. But there it is. It's bigger than a quarter. Maybe the size of a quarter. It might be slick. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to go at it with a toothpick. But that's a good find. It's definitely a piece of copper. Let's just hope there's a face on there. All right, I dug this about an hour and a half ago. I let it dry. I started going at it with a toothpick in small circles, and then use a little bit of sweat from your brow. That little bit of oily sweat will bring out the relief. And look at the date I got off of it. 1720. I didn't even know what this was. I had to Google it. This is a KG1 English farthing penny. This came over on the boat. This is before we were even a country. My oldest coin ever by almost 100 years. There's the back. The back is still, I might not be able to get much off the back, but I got the money shot right there. The best part of the coin, you can see Britannica's head up there. She's sitting down, looks like she's holding a staff or something. But I got the money shot, 1720. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Let me go show the guys. I'm gonna work it a little bit better. I might be able to get a little of that corrosion off, but I don't want to damage it. I might leave it just how it is. Oh man, I love it. All right guys, I'm gonna stop this video now with no wrap up, and I'll tell you why. The four of us, me, Kyle, Doug, and Leroy, had access to the barn and all the old fields. We weren't finding a whole lot, so after a little schmoozing with the homeowner, mostly from Doug, we got access to the house. This early 1700s house. And once we got up around the house, we started finding some amazing things. I started finding a whole bunch of old coins. We all found some, I don't want to spoil it. Even the homeowner came out and she found some really old coins. So I'm gonna kind of chop this video in half and do a part 2. So this one's not an hour long, but man, it was a good one. So you can check out the stuff I found in this video and the stuff I found in the next video in one jumbo wrap up on one of the best houses I've been to in a long time. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Later.